guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to check out the top 10 acrylic pouring channels. These are mostly women and they all inspired me to become a pouring artist, acrylic pouring artist. I will link all them channels below and yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, let's start with number 1 on my list is Annamarie Woud. She's from Holland, I think. She has a really neat channel. She does a lot of different kinds of techniques. She always tries to come up with something different and use acrylic pouring for other art creations. She does a lot of image transfer and also resin bowls. As you can see, that one is really cool. Yeah, she has a very informative tutorial, so really like it. This is the beginning of her channel, the video, sorry, the intro, and there you can see how she does her transfers. So I really encourage you to check out her channel. I'll leave all the channel's info in the description box and you can check them all out. So these are all the channels I really started to learn how to, I watch them and I learned how to do acrylic pouring. They really inspired me. So this is number 1. Okay, so number 2 on her list is designer Gemma. As you can see, she has a really unique way with her art. She does mostly florals and it's called dip technique. And you will see in a minute what that means, how she creates her really cool artwork. So she uses mostly squeeze bottles, puts all her mixed paint in a squeeze bottle. Then she marks a square or whatever canvas she uses, and then she puts it all white. She uses white to cover her canvas. Then she squeezes all her colors, like kind of like a flower formation on the table, where she marked the square with her white background, and then she's going to dip it, as you can see soon, on top of it. So let's watch her. And there you go. See this? I think she uses like a credit card to just make sure the color is all stuck on there. The paint is all stuck on there. And then she moves it around a little bit so make contact. The suspense. And there you go. Doesn't that look beautiful? Awesome. Can't believe out of that squirrely stuff is such a she creates such a beautiful flower. Amazing. My number 3 is Crafty Jen. Her specialty is swipe technique, especially with silhouettes. As you can see, there's a lot of silhouettes going on. She has some other ones, but mostly it's swiping. So let's see how she creates her masterpieces. As you can see, she put a vinyl sort of cutout on, and then she puts black down, and then she just swipes the colors over with the black. And then she peels off the vinyl part. It's really beautiful. Looks amazing. So she has animals and also humans, what she does. So make sure you check her channel out. Now the next one is called Impressionistic Art Studio Gallery by Priscilla Patel. She is really good at, with her palette knife, painting pictures with fluid acrylic pour mixed paint. This one she does is a Aurora Borealis. So as you can see, she squirts it on, mixes it right on the canvas or whatever substrate she's using, and then she just kind of moves the canvas around to mix them together. So it looks like her colors are fairly thick compared to some other techniques. Sometimes she uses a spatula, and sometimes she uses a palette knife. Kind of depends how intricate or how the lines she wants them to be. Pretty cute. Amazing stuff. And she works always outside. She lives in Florida, I think, so it's pretty hot, but yeah, she manages to be outside, I guess. So I definitely check her channel out down there. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Amazing stuff. Okay, so number 5 coming up is Gina DiCaprio. She is a painter and also a singer. So she is very talented. And the amazing thing about her channel is she makes these beautiful water paintings, like splashing water. She uses a palette knife to do it, I think. So see how cool that looks. She's very talented. And she uses obviously only blue and whites to do it. So you can see she's moving the paint around with the palette knife. It's, yeah, and I haven't seen anybody else doing that before, so that's really cool. Must be fairly time consuming, I'm thinking. So if you like what you see, make sure you check her channel out too. Be all linked on the bottom. Okay, so number 6 coming up is my painting, sorry. So channel, I'm not sure what her name is. I have to look that up, but she makes these amazing 3D paintings out of her paint pours. As you can see on the top at the channel header. Yeah, she's got one of them. She puts water drops. She creates water drops on her paintings. Like this one. So let's see how she creates it. So first she actually shows how she pours it, and then here we go, it's all dry, and then she uses a thin paintbrush and black and white and gray paint. And she puts the details in, shadows. It's a lot of detail work, that's for sure. So, but very inspiring. There she's she's creating a water drop. So that's, again, I haven't seen anybody else doing that before, but I haven't, this is just the channels I watch and the channels I'll learn from. So this is one other really cool one. And I'm trying to have all different ones because they're all different and amazing. So I think we're at number 7. This is Molly's Artistry, fluid acrylic artist as well. And she does really cool ocean and water inspired paintings too with her. She has a lot of really good intro videos to how to get started. But yeah, her ocean paintings are really cool. I think it's mostly a swipe technique she uses. And her tutorials are also very informative. So what she does is she puts a white background down. And then she puts the ribbon paint on there to make a wave. She's kind of explaining it right there. With all the turquoise and blues and whites. And there's a little bit of black maybe, or really dark marine. And then she just kind of wipes over with the palette knife, and then all the bubbles appear. And of course, all depends what kind of paint you use, but hers seems to work out perfectly. I don't know if she has silicone in it or not. Maybe not. You don't need it necessarily, so I don't put silicone in mine. And there it is. Super cool. Now here we're at number 8, Textos Color Art. So I'm not sure if this is a lady or a man, but I just discovered this one not too long ago, this channel, and it's really cool. I really like the whole tutorials. They're awesome for learning. You can see right here. It says the eye of the flip cup. And he or she is using a syringe to layer the colors on top of each other. So she do like back and forth. There's a lot of layers. Takes more time to fill the cup, but the result is really neat. And look how perfect it was measured. It fits perfectly in the cup. And I guess this one uses the torch first to get rid of the air bubbles. Very interesting. I've never seen anybody before doing it that way. Beautiful colors. Got some nice cells in there. So, this one as well. Number 9, Smart Art Materials. It's I think her name is Olga. She's from Toronto, and she has really, really bright, vibrant paintings. She does all kinds of different ones. She always likes to experiment with things. And she has a great personality. She's really funny. So I think this time what she really does well is paint kisses, like when you pour 2 cups at the same time. And she does also the white background first. So see, here you go. Pardon me. She has a darker, a bluish cup and a yellow-red cup. And then there she poured it in. See, there you go. You see, pour it in, and then just like the yin and yang kind of going on. It's really neat. She's really good at that. She's very patient. You have to pour it at the same time, same speed. And she has very good tutorials. Very informative. Yeah, you need to check Olga out. Smart Art Materials. And now for number 10. Drumroll. Rinse Downe. Also, there's a lot of Dutch acrylic pour painters, so I don't know if it kind of picked up in Holland again a couple of years ago. Or maybe they just all got inspired, but her specialty is the Dutch pour, which you can see in a minute what that is all about. Very minimalistic, a lot of negative space she does. She's really good at it. She didn't film or anything for about 2 years or more before she actually trusted herself to be on camera. She has a really bubbly and fun personality. I really like her style. So there you go. You see, she has a lot of fun. She started with doing 10 by 10s, but then after that she created bigger ones. This is one of her earlier ones. So as you can see, she puts white down first, and then she makes puddles and puts the paints inside the puddles. And then when she's all done layering, she will blow it over with a hairdryer. Which is hard. I tried to do that many times. I can't do it. My hairdryer is not working well that way, but hers works. I just usually use my mouth and just flip it over with a stick. So here we go. And she doesn't use any Floetrol most of the time, just water and paint. But she has really high pigmented paints, so it works with them better than. So that's why Floetrol is for the more cheaper paints, works way better for making cells. But you use more paint this way too. So see, here we go. Look how beautiful it came out. Okay, so these are my top 10 acrylic pouring channels. Click the playlist up here. They're all listed in there, or check out the description down there. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share if you like this video so you can get updated when there's new ones out. See you in the next one.